It was just your average day. I was hanging out at the local game store when a figure approached with a question that would change my life forever. Hey, do you like dragons? And oh, that the river of time could flow in reverse, that I could change the answer I gave that fateful day. And yet I spoke my truth. Yes, I like dragons. In that moment, I knew something was wrong. Time slowed to a stop. The rain outside froze in midair like it does in the movies. And the figure moved with supernatural speed up to my ear and whispered, "Then you'll like it when I'm dragging my balls on your chin." And just like that, he was gone. But the memory of what he had said to me lingered on. So when I heard about Tarkir Dragonstorm, that they're making 5 new precons with 5 new dragon commanders, I was distraught. I was done. I took matters into my own hands. Okay, behold my revenge. You see, no matter how ancient and powerful a dragon is, historically they always lose to the humans. It's a simple matter of the food pyramid. Mankind is always on top, and so I had to find a commander capable of leading the humans to victory. And I found General Kudro of Drannith to be that commander. He already looks like Winston Churchill, one of the strongest men to ever exist. And for the small price of 2 mana and a hero sacrifice, we can take down a dragon. Now, sure, there are some sacrifices to be made, but that is a price I am willing to pay. The math is also on our side. 297 dragons have power 4 or greater out of the total 369 dragons that even exist in Magic. 80% of the dragons can be taken down because of 2 dudes' tragic sacrifice. That's pretty awesome. And the new commanders aren't spared either. Shikos, both of them, dead. You know what they say about Nariv? Should be revivified because they're dead. You know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they to fall to their death, because both dragons are dead. Then we've got Betor, should have been better at not being dead, am I right? I guess this one took that to heart because now he's at 3-5, so we almost get him. Then we got Ureni, the song unending. Your song's ended, buddy, you're dead. Except actually, you got protection from white and black, which is kind of annoying. But this one, you're being unwritten because you're dead. So yeah, pretty sick. We'll come back to the ones who survived. Our game plan here is very simple. We want to make humans, we want to kill dragons in order to systematically counter the new precons. All right, my vision for this is your friends are going to pick up one of these commander decks, most likely, but for the same price instead, you can be the puppet master behind the scenes, slaughtering their dragons with wanton abandon. It's going to be freaking awesome. But before we get right into that, if you can't tell already, I'm kind of the most deranged deck builder on the entire internet. So if you've got an idea for a deck you think nobody can make, challenge me in the comments down below, and the one with the most upvotes I have to build. And while you're down there, hey, leave a like and subscribe. Now, I don't know if you can tell what a broken man I am, but this set is introducing Draco Malfoy Genesis, letting people play dragon spells without paying their mana cost. That sounds fun, right? Well, not on my watch. You see, it's time for an extinction level event for those dragons. Okay, I'm going to snap my fingers like Thanos and make them all disappear. You're welcome. And to double down, we got Citywide Bust, we got Ingaruk's Wake, we got Sabo's Decree, saying dragons, show me all your dragons, get rid of all your dragons. Thank you very much. Now, just like Ocean's 11, I'm assembling an elite crew to help take down these dragons. We've got Dragon Hunter. Makes sense. He can block those dragons and he never dies. We got Bane Slayer Angel. The Bane is the dragons, and it's got lifelink and everything. It's sick. We got Hidden Dragon Slayer. I flip him up, destroy that big 4-power guy. Awesome. Dragon Stalker. Makes sense. He can stalk those dragons. Intrepid Hero. The hero of my story is that he's destroying those goddamn dragons. And of course, Rashida Jones, Scale Bane. She destroys a target attacking or blocking dragon, and we gain amount of life equal to that dragon's power, so we stay in the game really long. It's freaking sweet. Now, of course, my rage is unending, which is why we got Species Specialist. This guy rewards me for killing dragons, although let's be honest, I would do it for free, just to bathe in their blood, consume their flesh, and wear their skin. Now, of course, I can't do it alone. Just like Ocean's 12, I got to assemble an elite crew to help me out. First up is Darian, king of where PewDiePie is from. This guy is a guy generator. Whenever we take damage, we make that many guys. That's sweet. We've got Elspeth, Sun's champion, making 3 white soldier creature tokens. Very nice. She has a falling out with the sun, I guess, because now she's the sun's nemesis, and we can downtick her to make 2 little guys. That's nice. Then we got Westvale Cult Leader, making stuff on our end step. Keeper of the Court, making stuff on everybody's end step. Lost in Art Captain, making stuff on our upkeep. Gaben Doomslayer, you tap and make a guy. We got Drannith, Ruling Steward. We get like half of our guys back when they die, kind of, if you, whatever. Cathar's Call, making a guy at the beginning of our end step. Very nice. And Horn of Gondor, which we can tap to make just a bazillion human tokens. It's sweet. We're making a lot of guys. Now we just need these guys to actually do something. Thankfully, in the command zone, the general can exchange 2 humans for a bomb, or 2 bombs, if we have Rings of Brighthearth or Bracers of Illusion equipped onto them. Very cool. We've also got Devout Charlie Chaplin, who lets us tap 2 untapped humans to exile target artifact or enchantment. And what enchantment you might want to remove, hey, that's up to you, up to viewer discretion. Do not let me influence you whatsoever. Do not let me subtly manipulate your mind. Then, of course, Priest of Forgotten Gods is really nice. She sends 2 people up to meet their forgotten god, and in exchange, we get mana, we get card draw, we get to make our opponents sat creatures, and of course, they lose life. What's not to like? We've also got Zathra Necromancer, so when our creatures get lost, they get remade into zombies. That's cool. Then we got Zulaport Cutthroat and Bastion of Remembrance, who do the same thing. Very cool. Flesh Taker lets us gain life and scry. That's cool. Norn's Wellspring is scry and draw. Very nice. And for the low equip cost of 1, Heirloom Blade can help us keep our handful of humans to continue to sacrifice. Very cool. Thanks, Heirloom Blade. Now, don't forget about that Chekhov's gun from earlier. We still have to talk about that dragon who has protection from white and black. Well, thankfully, Shay Cormac is a cool human who can turn off hexproof, indestructible, protection, shroud, and ward, meaning our opponent's dragons cannot hide from us at all. I will drink of your blood, consume of your flesh, and wear of your skin. Thank you very much. And now let's talk about our win conditions. McCready Lamplight Mare is bringing drains to the table when our opponents attack us, and he's bringing pain to their table because we're attacking with our tiny guys that have Skulk now. Very cool. Then bust out the champagne for Zulaport Cutthroat and Bastion of Remembrance, classic aristocrat stuff. And Denethor is also pretty good, so is Priest of Forgotten Gods. They're very nice. I like them. But we can't forget our commander beefs up our other humans, making them a little more buff. And eventually, with the power of elites, we can pull an Ocean's 13, lay siege to our draconic enemies, and feast upon their flesh, living to see the sunrise. But that does bring us to the end of the video, so if you liked it, leave a like. If you subscribe, subscribe. If you want to come hang out with us, join the Discord. It is fun and awesome, and linked in the description down below. And big shout out to my patrons on Patreon. Thank you so much for supporting me. As they always say, Patreon D's, if you know what I'm saying. And if you have something you want me to try and build, leave it in the comments down below. The one with the most upvotes, I have to build. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.